Tonight, thousands of Tulsans are living in housing authority apartments, and it's housing that your tax dollars pay for. Today, Tulsa City Councilors toured the apartment complexes, and 2 Works For You reporter Joe Hinkie joined them on the tour with a live look. Joe?
Well, Brian, including Riverview Apartments here at all 16 housing authority properties in Tulsa. Occupancy sits in the high 90s, if not in some cases 100%. I learned today, despite recent federal budget cuts, the need for help isn't letting up.
Yeah, you can look at that map. There's a map.
City Councilors Jack Henderson, Jeannie Q, and Connie Dodson toured 3 Tulsa Housing Authority properties today. Dodson says she knows firsthand the need for this housing.
I have actually been in a situation where I utilized housing services a number of years back. I was quite young and ended up in a situation where I needed that help to get back on my feet.
Despite several years of federal budget cuts, the Tulsa Housing Authority is forced to keep up with less money in its bank account. It continues to maintain 16 complexes as the need for housing remains very high.
Currently 5,000 families on our public housing waiting list and right around 3,500 families on our Section 8 waiting list for vouchers.
To provide a safer place to live in the future, right now the Housing Authority is improving security at all of its apartments with new surveillance cameras and updated lighting. And services from after-school education and programming to food assistance continue to expand with the goal of giving residents a helping hand.
If we didn't have that, all a housing authority is a warehouse for the poor. So, I mean, without that, many families would not have the chance to move up and out of housing.
A transition Dodson made, and one she hopes many more Tulsans can too.
Make a change in the right direction where they're more self-supportive and can rise up a little bit more above where they might be now.
Well, the Tulsa Housing Authority leaders tell me beyond the housing itself, the #1 need for a lot of the families living here is affordable transportation, something they would like to see developed in the future more extensively throughout the city of Tulsa. Reporting in West Tulsa tonight, Joe Hinkie, 2 Works For You.
Okay, thanks, Joe. As we go in depth now, families have to go through a screening process to live in Section 8 housing. Anyone convicted of making meth in federally assisted housing is banned for life. Lifetime registered sex offenders are also banned for life. Anyone evicted for drug activity is banned for 3 years, though that ban can be lifted if the person completes an approved treatment program.